Namaskar, this is Professor Eshlal, Professor of Mathematics and Computing in the Department of Science and Technology under the Faculty of Education and Methodology of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Students, we are today here to discuss about one of the important topic of differential calculus that plays a very vital role in the solution of so many practical engineering problems. So you may be excited to know that what is the topic to be discussed today. The topic is differentiation of parametric function. Please note down differentiation of parametric function. Parametric function. Now, first of all, you have to understand that what is parametric function. So for that, you note, please let phi is equal to capital X, capital F, phi is equal to phi, insert query phi 0 and then cross. Phi is equal to capital F under bracket small x comma small y. Means I want to say that we are taking a function phi is equal to fxy, take it as equation 1. Take it as equation 1. Means phi here, phi is a function that is depending on two variables x and y. Phi is a function which is depending on two variables x and y. And again, you are taking here x is equal to a small f under bracket t. Then this is 2, equation 2, and y is equal to ft. This is equation 3. We are taking here, first of all, we have taken y is equal to capital Fxy, phi is equal to capital Fxy. This is equation 1. Then a small x is equal to ft, a small f under first bracket t. Y is equal to a small f under bracket a small t. I am giving you a very practical and live example to understand and to explain the, you can say, parametric form of a function. Suppose there is a mother, very old age mother. Imagine she has 2 sons. So mother is 5 and she is depending on her 2 sons x and y. Mother has 2 sons, one is x, another is y. After some time, as happens generally in our society, first son x is guided by his wife t. means x is function of his y, and y is guided by t. Y is also depending or guided by his y. And even after this circumstance, whenever the son visits to their mother, mother is then happy. Then these behave of these two sons are parametric behave, and mother is a parametric function of these two sons. I hope that you have got this. So come on the actual function as I am explaining here. Here phi is equal to capital Fxy, and a small x is depending on t and a small y is depending on t. Even after these two functions, if the value of x and y are put, if the values of x and y are put in equation 1, and if equation 1 is satisfied, then this system of equations are creating here parametric equations. Equation 2 and equation 3 are parametric equations, and equation 1 is a parametric function. And now I am giving you a numerical that is very easy and meaningful, or you can say significant, and that is completely based on this ideology. So you write here, please. You have given y x is equal to sine theta and y is equal to cos theta. X is equal to sine theta and y is equal to cos theta. Here x is the function of theta and y is also function of theta. So these two are parametric equations, and here variable of parameter, there is a term variable of parameter. You see that theta is common in between these two equations, as you have seen above in equation 2 and 3. X is equal to ft and y is equal to ft. There was variable of parameter is what? T. Here variable of parameter is what? In x is equal to sine theta and y is equal to cos theta. Theta is the variable of parameters. So if you have to find dy by dx of, the question is that for x is equal to sine theta, y is equal to cos theta, find dy by dx. Then what will be way of solution? How you will be solving this? You have to write down that as it is given x is equal to sine theta and y is equal to cos theta. As it is given that x is equal to sine theta, y is equal to cos theta. And take x is equal to sine theta as equation 1 and y is equal to cos theta as equation 2. Now write, now differentiating equation 1 with respect to theta. Why? Because sine theta is the function of theta. Now differentiating equation 1 with respect to theta, again differentiating 2 with respect to theta. And then what you are going to find? You are going to find dx by d theta and dy by d theta. Dx by d theta and dy by d theta. And we have to find what? Dy by dx. So how we shall do it? We shall do it as dy by d theta, divide dy by d theta, and dx by d theta. Divide dx by also d theta. Then it is clear that you have already calculated value of dy by d theta, and you have already calculated value of dx by d theta. Then substitute the value you have obtained, and you can get your answer easily. So now you have to note that this session powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, and hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you very much.